Klaus Voormann. We're all getting involved in this book. Right now you're going to meet a very enterprising young lady. Several years ago she became interested in the art being created by several top pop music stars. So she decided to gather their work together in a high-quality art book, and she's done just that. Here's the book. It's called Starart, and I want you to meet the designer and editor of Starart and see some of the artworks of some of your favorite pop stars. Here's Debbie Chesher. That must have done a lot of research, have to assemble and get the permissions of all these people and photograph them and...
Well, I made sure that they were personally involved in it, so I spent a lot of time going after them and getting them to put their, thing into it. And they were great, all of them. They just got right into it and gave me their time and efforts, and each one designed their own chapter with me.
Are any of them formally trained?
All of them. They all trained as artists before musicians, and then they hit at the music, and these 6 particular people kept up the artwork all the way through their careers.
I guess you want to know about how I feel, right? I'm just enjoying myself, I just came for the fun of it.
Do you ever feel torn between the visual art and the music?
No, it's like, to me, it's like summer following. I come from a farm community in Saskatchewan, and they practiced crop rotation, and so it's a natural thing for me to rotate my creative crops when I'm dried up as a poet, which can be horrendous to a writer. They go through tremendous angst. I just take to painting. When the painting inspiration runs out, I come back to the poetry or the music, and it usually comes back with a new freshness to it. So being a compulsive creative type, I'm just always juggling one of the senses.
Well, in my particular case, because all my work got burnt, the originals, it's just amazing to me that Debbie, this lady over here, lights on her, yeah, that it's amazing that it all got salvaged, so to speak. So, no, I'm just really grateful for this whole exhibition. And this is the 4th in the line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 4th one.
The 4th one, 4 years in the making. I mean, major motion pictures have taken a lot less time.
If it wasn't for the exhibit and the book, your work wouldn't be around.
No, absolutely not. I think that makes common sense. No, we wouldn't have that stuff either.
Well, Debbie came around the house in Los Angeles, and we were sitting on a half-finished deck, and she was showing me the chapter she did of Commander Cody, and I was so impressed. And she was just a plain little girl coming along, showing me some work she did, very, very straightforward, and I was very impressed. And I liked it so much that I said, I haven't got enough things to show because I'm not really that much of an artist, that I don't work all the time in art. So she said, yes, of course. And she said, let's look at all your work. And she looked at all my work and put it all together on slides, and we looked at it together. And I said, okay, let's do it. And it looked okay, and I think she did a fantastic job.
Your part in the exhibit, a lot of people don't know that you were an artist. They didn't know that you drew. They didn't know anything like that.
Well, it serves them right, as much as it serves me right, not being here before today. But, someone like John Mayall here, who had all his works washed away by fire, hello, or burned away by water. It's very valuable for me to be part of saving what there is left of his stuff, which is very valuable to me.
How did Debbie convince you to be part of the whole thing in the very beginning?
She showed me what was left of John's stuff.
No, it wasn't burned down yet, dear.
No, she didn't have to do that.
She's very dedicated.
Did you ever have any hesitation about showing your own art?
No, I just wondered who was going to ask me first.
I'm not the first one.
No, but you were the first one to come along with the whole project and present it along with some other musicians, because the art field and the musical field are very close. But when it comes to actually showing the colour of your works, it's it throws everything into the complete open, you know. So anyway, this vehicle being the first one that I had presented to me like this, I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. Let's break some thresholds. You know, let's try and show some people that we can draw as well as play guitar or whatever.
So is artwork and music an escape?
Well, now, it used to be when I was a painter and I played music just to make a couple of bucks on weekend and escape. Then I got serious about the music and then the art became the escape. And now, neither one of them is the escape. You know, I cut up airplane pictures and glue them into little books. That's my escape. I deal with this now just as seriously as I used to, just as seriously as I have to deal with rock and roll.
Now, some of your images in your artwork and also your music are Western images and real Americana.
Absolutely.
Logos.
I'm glad you said that.
America. Well,
that's
it's obvious.
It's Commander Cody's America's like Alistair Cook. So,
yeah.
you know, Commander Cody's Americana. Well, that's what I do, you know. That's what we got here. We got American cowboys singing for your perfectly white-looking chick singing, you know, mournful cowboy songs. You know, this is America all over it. Howdy and Bob, I pay nothing, but I look at myself as being a pop artist.